Right, welcome back. If you follow the channel, you'll know that recently a lead company and myself have been in touch with each other, and I am now with them. So what I thought I'd do is I would show you what they do, because I've used their leads on and off for quite a few years now. And we all use leads. They can cost you an absolute fortune. I buy a bulk load around this time of year. It depends when you're watching this video. It's end of February, beginning of March. I'll tend to sit down, go through my leads, and then work out what I need and put in a big order. Then if I need some more, I've been lucky and gone through a lot of leads, I can then order some more later in the year. I have to order lots of different styles, shapes, colours and everything, because I fish lots of different lakes. So as you'll see behind me here, there's a big pile of leads. I thought what I'd do is I would just go through some of them. I'll leave all the details down the bottom or in the description or whatever, so you can get in touch with them and you can find out prices. I'm not going to go through prices. I'm just going to go through some of the coatings, some of the different styles of leads and that sort of thing. And there's quite a mix here. I'm going to do a competition at the end as well. So while you're watching this, all the leads that are on here, if you send a guess to my email, and what I'll do is, how many leads are there, I'm going to do one of my custom mugs. I'm going to design a one-off for this. It's going to have my logo, my camo, and what I'll do is I'm going to put the company's leads on there as well. I've got their logo, so what I may do is I may play around as well a bit. We use their logo but put it in. You'll see what I mean when you see well, you probably saw it at the beginning anyway, because I've got to do that after this. But anyway, it'll be a one-off custom mug to the person who either gets it right or gets the closest. So let's get into these leads and tell you more about them. Okay, so the colours they do are dark camo, weed green, dark silt, sand, clay, sandy gravel and gravel. So they're the different cones. They come in smooth and textured for all those as well, I think, if I remember rightly. Again, you'll be able to check this all in the details. I'll give you all the Facebook and all that sort of stuff. Right, they actually do lots of different styles of leads. Now you won't see them all on this pile behind me because I don't use all of what they do. Over the years of fishing, I've found ones that suit my fishing, and that's what I have in different colours and textures. So I'll quickly run through what they do. They do square pairs, they do long range zip, they do distance pairs, they do dumpy flat pairs, slimline flat pairs, dumpy pair, they do grippers, I'm reading this, inline flat squares, inline flat pairs, and heli-safe leads. They also do back leads and marker leads as well. Again, you'll be able to go onto the Facebook and have a look at all their stuff. Right, so the company is Buzztackle Leads. You can email them, you can call them, you can get them on Facebook. I recommend going to Facebook. You can have a look at all the bits and pieces on there and see what they say. They're always putting bits and pieces up. They're quite active on Facebook. You can message them and they get back to you. I've made quite a few orders over the years and always been great. Never had no problems with them whatsoever. So what I'll do is, you'll probably see the logo somewhere. I'll probably put it down here or up here or up here or even down here. It could be in all of them. But anyway, it'll be there somewhere. But what I'll probably do is, from now on, I'll run the sort of name across the bottom of the screen or across the top or somewhere anyway. And all the details will be in the description. They'll also be at the end as well. So you can find it. It's called Buzztackle Leads. So let's have a look at the leads now. Right, I've got the camera set up on the leads so you can see the leads hopefully quite clearly there. What I'll do is I'll go through and lift some up to the camera. Just remember, all of these leads there, including these ones down here, I'll just grab these in my hand. You got to work out how many's there, send them to my email, and then what I'll do is I'll pick the first person that gets it correct, or if no one does, in about a month's time or when I'm back from Romania, I'll then pick the nearest one to it. But you can follow me on Facebook and I'll keep posting bits on there as well when people are getting close and stuff like that. Right, so just as you can see, there's lots of different styles, lots of different colours, and lots of different coatings. Really good. I'm really happy with these leads. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through a couple of them. I've got my favourites down here, so I'll start with this one. This one is, as you can see, I'll put it there, hopefully you can see it there. It's a little inline lead. I don't do loads of PVA bag, but when I do, I like these, and this one here is one of my favourites. When it's laying on the bottom, it just blends in so much. What I like about these as well is the swivel fits really nice in there, but also these come, and you can trim. Some of them are a bit longer, as you can see. Some are a bit short. I've trimmed some down. Some people like a nice long stem, some people like them shorter. I prefer a short stem, but obviously you can do what you want. They have a slight little groove in here, so you can run your leader or line or whatever you use, lead core or tubing, and you can run through there as well. So they're the inline leads, really nice they are. Then the next one is the zip lead or distance lead, whatever you want to call it. You can see there it's in a textured sort of one. This one here is like a stony sort of, it's a textured, but it's got like sort of glints of like stone. Let's say that looks lovely on the bottom. This one is a nice one. This is zip, but this is what I use for sort of real long range distance. Don't have to go too much into that, obviously you all know what that is. And here is, I know this is an inline, but this is quite a dumpy sort of lead, but I just thought I'd show you that as pair. I thought I'd show you that one. This is another one of my favourites I use. These are the slimline flat pairs, and there's quite a few lakes I use. I really do like these, and again I really do like the sort of textured, sort of stony looking bottom. It suits quite a few of the lakes I fish. If I'm going somewhere it's weedy, you know, you got the greens as well, and if you've got, you know, there's lots of different colours. Now probably my favourite lead of them all, it's close, it's between the sort of slimline flat pair and this is the Heli-Safe. I love these leads, I really do. I use Heli-Safe system a lot. I lose my leads every fish near enough, so that's why I have lots of leads. I didn't buy all these in one go. These have been, you know, have some left over each year, and I keep topping them up and topping them up. And what I do is I only take so many to the swim. When I get there, when you're walking around the lake having a look, what I do is I look at the margins, try and see what the bottom is, and then you can get a rough idea of what you need. And then what I do is I've got a big lead bag in my van, and what I do is I just pick out the ones I want, put into a small lead pouch, and then take that to the swim. If for some reason I go through them, I can always go back to the van and grab some more. I don't carry all these to the swim, obviously. So but as you go, I'll just pick up a few more. You can see there's a sort of a stony looking one. There's a sort of a greeny mossy sort of style one, textured, and there's so many. They're so nice. Now these ones you see at this end, these are quite chunks. So this one here is an 8-ounce flat gripper pair. Or gripper lead, pear-shaped gripper lead, whatever you want to call them. I suppose they could just call grippers, but they're the sort of a shape of a pear, and they're grippers. They're 8-ounce. I'll tell you why in a minute. And then these ones here, I've literally just bought these ones, and these are 10-ounce grippers, exactly the same. Now look at the size. Let's grab where's another one? Let's grab this one. Here you go. Oh no, let's grab this one. That's better. Look at that difference in size, like. Massive. We're going to be fishing at range in Romania. It's an old quarry, and so I went with this. I've done research on the colour of the lake, because obviously we've not been there. We've spoke to Mark Pictures, he's been there, and he's given us some information. And this is why I've gone for this sort of colour, not too dark, not too light, sort of a stony looking textured sort of style with the gripper, because we're fishing at distance and we want it to hold. So that's why I've got them. So as you can see, lots of different styles, it's just so much to choose from. It's when you're making the lead order, it's crazy, because you have so many of these, and it's just I get carried away. I love my leads. But anyway, waffling on now. So remember, how many's, let's chuck them in there, how many's here? Send a guess to timscarptv@gmail.com. I'll put this on the bottom now, and then what we'll do is, let's say I will get you, if you've seen my mugs I give away, it's a custom camo background. I'm not sure what colour I'm going to do yet. I've got 6 different custom colour backgrounds. I'll leave the camera, instead of putting it back on me, I'm just going to leave it on this for a while I'm talking, so that way you can sort of, you can every lead, you can't because there's loads under it, but it gives you a better idea anyway. So yeah, I've got 6 different custom camo backgrounds in different colours. It'll have my logo on the front of the mug. Yeah, I'm going to use Buzztackle Lead's logo, and I might tweak it a little bit, have a word with him, send him and see what he thinks, just to make it sort of stand out on the mug a bit. And then that's what you'll get. And also I paracord the handle, so I've got about 12 different colours of paracord. That'll just be whichever one suits the design and colour of the cup, as I get it a mug, as I get it done. So you'll get that, and I'll chuck a couple of stickers in as well. And I do make these, I have offcuts of paracord, and I make these towel holders for your bivvy, so it keeps your towel off the floor. I'll probably chuck one of them in as well, so you get a little package. And all you got to do is guess how many's there. Do I give you a clue or don't I? I don't know. I think it'd be more fun if you just guess. What I'm going to allow is 3 guesses per person, but you have to do it in one email. So and then that way gives you a bit more of a chance, because there is quite a few there. Right, back on me. So sorry I waffled on a bit, but I mean there is quite a lot there to take in. You probably won't order as many leads as me, you might order more, but for whatever lake you're fishing, for whatever size leads you want, for whatever style, he's probably going to have it. So go and give him a look. If you're not sure of something, message him. He'll get back to you, no problem, and answer your questions. And I highly recommend you try out his leads. I've been using them now for a few years, and I'm now 100% with him, because he's doing me a deal, helping me out with the channel, and I'm doing a little bit of advertising for him as well. So yeah, that's about all really. Until next time, catch you later.